A time for farewells at Etihad as the Western Bulldogs look to wave goodbye to the three H's, Hall, Hudson and Hahn, with a season-ending win. Saints man Shane Warne's son Jackson is a Dockers fan. He ran on with the Fremantle side so ravaged by injury they'd have to ask for special dispensation to field 22 players. One player dragged out of the stand after an injury in the warm-up.
Oh, yes! Cipriano!
This, his first kick in AFL.
From 25, oh, he stopped that all right.
The Dogs would rely on a wily veteran for their opener.
Beautifully done by Gian Siracusa.
The Dockers were competitive early, but the Dogs would eventually mark their territory.
Advantage called, Dalhouse over the top, and here's a goal to Jones.
Nothing confirmed as yet, but it's more than likely this would be Cullen Ward's final game for the Dogs, off to GWS. Offline as well, and he wasn't the only one.
Now Shammer can run onto this from 30 metres, around Markovic, beautifully done, and he hits the post.
The Dogs would take a one-goal lead into quarter time, but it would soon be erased.
And scores all tied up.
Hall would get his first taste early in the second.
And finds Barry Hall. In he comes Barry Hall. Oh. Beautiful kick. It's a goal.
The Dockers would keep pace with Sandilands and Bradley up forward.
Time goes to the big fella, and why not? When you're one-on-one, he gives it off to Bradley. He gets the Joe the Goose goal.
But the Dogs would rely on their little men.
Tut, clever little kick is touched on the... No, it's a goal. He's going to give it a goal. Sensational stuff.
Sandilands up forward was proving difficult to defend against, but it didn't seem to matter.
Oh, he's got himself into trouble, and it's another stuff-up from the Dockers. Oh, my goodness, they've had about 5 or 6 gimme goals that they've absolutely butchered.
9 points the difference at half-time. Accuracy letting both sides down.